Hey there, family. How are you? This is Crystal M. Adair with our Motivational Minutes, because we stay in it to win it. Amen. Motivational speaker here and author. If you have not done so already, go out today on Amazon.com and get a copy of my book. It is called Therapy, a memoir novella by Crystal M. Adair. That is my life story, my testimony, and I promise that it will only bless your life. Family, there is so much going on in the world right now. It's too much going on. You have Charlottesville a few weekends back, and now we have Hurricane Harvey, and we're sending our love and our support and our prayers down to our family in Houston, Texas. And if there's anything that you can do, anything that you can send and donate, please do your part and not just watch this thing unfold on television. And then we have all of the pandemonium and the chaos happening in the American government right now. And then many of us have our own personal trials, our own personal tests and losses and adversities, and we're throwing our hands up saying, God, where are you? Are you missing in action right now? And God is sending me a question as I meditate and talk to him. And he's saying, where are my soldiers at? Where are my soldiers at? And I know the preposition is at the end of that question. I don't care. God is calling for his soldiers. This is not the time for us to buckle at the knees. This is not the time for us to waver in our faith or to second guess whether or not God is going to do what he said he's going to do. God is saying, I've always been there and I am still here, but now I'm calling on you. It is time for us to put on the armor of God, to strap on that breastplate of righteousness, and to put on that belt of truth, and to do what Rev T tells us to do every morning, and to march with him, to march with God. God is not looking for the whiners. He's not looking for the complainers. He's not looking for the people who talk a good game, but they're not really doing anything at all. Are you doing something to help the people of Houston, Texas? Are you doing something to fight the good fight for folks in Charlottesville and around the world? God is calling on his soldiers to march with him right now. That is the challenge and the charge today, family. Instead of complaining and whining and watching things happen from the sidelines, it is time to get in the fight. Put on your armor and march with God as a soldier in his armor. Family, this is Crystal M. Adair with our Motivational Minutes. And of course, I want you to go out and grab a copy off Amazon.com of my book, Therapy, a memoir novella by Crystal M. Adair. And finally, a shout out to Mountaintop Network Radio, where the people's voice and these motivational minutes can be heard.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
This is Maurice Wood with Ghosted Real Estate. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Washington metropolitan area, give me a call, 240-356-3580. When you do, mention Mountaintop Network Radio and receive a free CMA on your current home. Once again, this is Maurice Wood with Ghosted Real Estate. Give me a call today, 240-356-3580. Real estate is a relationship business. Let's build one.
You're listening to Mountaintop Network Radio.
T-shirts. Our shirts range from infants to adult 5X. We make shirts for groups, churches, organizations, and we will do personalized shirts of your favorite sports team. If you mention the Rev T Sports Revival or Mountaintop Network Radio, you will get a 10% discount off your first order. You can reach us on Facebook at Rucker Apparel. You can email us at ruckerapparel@gmail.com, or you can even give us a call at 202-577-5903. Get your custom.
They said I'll be hollering and screaming. They said I could never talk good sports radio.
What you trying on, Mama?
But I told them.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
So I found out.
It's a transmitter. It's a radio for speaking.
So I saw the light talking sports radio.
I have seen the light!
So I thought about starting Rev T Sports Revival.
By George, he's got it. By George, he's got it.
People are saying,
you can see how you have progressed in the show, and I'll tell you what, man, it shows. I mean, it totally shows.
And our callers are saying this. Right? Man, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
Oh, no. The show seems really good. You seem like you have a lot of fun. This is why I called in, and you both know your sport. So it's always fun talking to people that know their sports. That's why I like to call in whenever I get a chance.
And after I introduce my guests, they say,
for that big intro, I don't know whether to make you my agent or have you call my mom.
Our guests are saying this.
Your broadcast always edifies, and y'all were inspirational. You're unselfish. You don't whitewash anything. You deal with the real problems and issues, whether they popular or unpopular.
And they saying, I'm sounding like this great legend that had a mouthpiece in the radio business.
Man, you talking sports over there like TV Green, man. That's what I like about Rev T Sports Revival.
But most of all, this. Hey, Fred, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
Hey, when you tell them Rev T, if they ears ain't used to great talk radio, they need to adjust. Because at the end of the day, being different ain't being wrong. It's just being who you are. If they scared to be who they are, they probably shouldn't be listening to your show anyway.
Why tweet about it when you could talk about it on the Rev T Sports Revival? Believe that, baby. March with me.
Let's get ready to rumble. Washington, D.C. Let's get ready to rumble! Yeah! Good boy! The champ is here! The champ is here! Let's get ready to rumble! The champ is here! Oh, the champ is here! Let's get ready to rumble! For the champions in the house, huh? Washington, D.C. Yeah! All right. Give me the bridge, y'all. Give me the top now. Oh!
Anxiously inside, home it before waiting for all my life.
I want to hear from y'all. I want to hear what y'all doing. What's going on with y'all? We here live, y'all. Right here. It's the Mountaintop Network Radio. Let's go, baby. March with me. Ow!
Sunshine, 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 pretty little sunshine, baby. Sunshine, sunshine, sunshine. Oh, oh, oh. Sunshine, oh, sunshine, sunshine, sunshine.
Network Radio.
Specialized custom design t-shirts. Our shirts range from infants to adult 5X. We make shirts for groups, churches, organizations, and we will do personalized shirts of your favorite sports team. If you mention the Rev T Sports Revival or Mountaintop Network Radio, you would get a 10% discount off your first order. You can reach us on Facebook at Rucker Apparel. You can email us at ruckerapparel@gmail.com, or you can even give us a call at 202-577-5903. Get your custom t-shirts.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Crystal M. Adair on Mountaintop Network Radio, where the people's voice can be heard. I'm a motivational speaker and an author of the newly released Therapy, a memoir novella by Crystal M. Adair. Go click on Amazon right now. Get your 5-star copy with great reviews. I promise you, it's a book that will change your life. Again, Crystal and Mazaire with Mountaintop Network Radio. Tune in again for my motivational minutes.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
This is Maurice Wood with Ghosted Real Estate. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Washington metropolitan area, give me a call, 240-356-3580. When you do, mention Mountaintop Network Radio and receive a free CMA on your current home. Once again, this is Maurice Wood with Ghosted Real Estate. Give me a call today, 240-356-3580. Real estate is a relationship business. Let's build one.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Call Toys Auto Detailing today, 703-743-4556, and tell Toys the Rev T Sports Revival sends you and receive a discount on your auto detail for your car for the holidays today. That's 703-743-4556. Call Toys. He'll have you in your car, making you feel like you're a movie star. Hey y'all, call Toys Auto Detailing today, a proud sponsor of the Rev T Sports Revival. Believe, baby, call Toys today.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Tell it to the young, I tell it to the old. But you got to let that burgundy go fill up your soul. Burgundy gold. Now, here we stand, 2017, beat draft day. Yes. What happened on Sweet La.
We in the house. There we go. There we go. We live, baby. We all in the house. We got that new software in here. Always good to upgrade. All right, y'all. Here we go. Right here live, Mountaintop Network Radio. Good morning to Big Brother Carol Porter. We see you in the house, champ. Big Brother Gregory Davis, y'all. That's DC's finest, protecting the people, training them up over there, y'all. We appreciate you so much. Big Brother Edwin, we see you. Big Brother Dion Dante Bracy, y'all. Yeah, Sherman Keith, baby. Yo, diggity, no doubt. Big Brother Mike Underwood. Yeah, man. Oh, here we go, y'all. Come on. Y'all want to go back? They want to go back and talk a little bit more crazy. We can do that for the people, by the people, because we y'all the people right here live on Mountaintop Network Radio. It's the Rev T Sports Revival. 703-763-4979 is the number. I want to hear from y'all. Labor Day weekend. Labor Day Monday. I know y'all sitting at home. Y'all click on the radio link. You always remember, you can always listen to the replay or the Sports Revival on Podbean, iTunes, Stitcher, YouTube, and coming to TuneIn Radio. That's right. Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV, is going to be the station link where you can find it in on TuneIn Radio, coming to the people real soon. And we appreciate all of y'all for tuning in. Last week on Friday, y'all, we hit 4,000K plus on Mountaintop Network Radio. I'm trying to reach 8,000 today. Can I double it? If I can't double it, at least meet me halfway. And as always, if you like what we doing, you listen here. You like what we doing here on the Sports Revival, make a donation today. $5, $10, $20. And listen here, the more we get, then we going to start getting them T-shirts printed out and give them out to the people for free. I don't want to charge nobody to do nothing, but if I could get some donations, then we going to be all right. I'm going to share the post on Facebook Live with the link. You can go make a donation, or you can go to the Podbean site, just click on the donation link, or go to PayPal and type in the Rev T Sports Revival. Good morning to Big Brother Bay Billy. We see you, Big Brother Jesse Taylor. We see you in the house this morning, and we appreciate y'all right here live on Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV. the Rev T Sports Revival. Y'all make sure y'all go share the post. Y'all make sure y'all go share the post. Y'all make sure y'all go share the post. I'm saying it over and over again because I want to see the post being shared with the people. I can't do it alone. Wake up, everybody. Right here live, y'all. Mountaintop Network Radio. We sitting here talking this thing with Sue Cravens, y'all. Let's talk about it. I know some of y'all feel like y'all got to bash the young man, but you got to understand, though, the young man, he was contemplating retirement. The young man was saying to himself, he felt like that he couldn't go on, that his mind has gotten a little bit worried, and his heart was feeling, a little bit trouble. But at the end of the day, though, when it come down to it, we talking about Sue Cravens, the Shadiggity Bop and the Shadiggity Bang, the youngin' got a whole lot of things that's going on with him. Not only on the physical aspect of his body, but on the mental side of his body. So I encourage the people, before you start throwing stones at this young man, let's get the whole story. See, you got to put yourself in that man's shoes. I ain't making for this dude, Sherman, but what I'm just trying to say is, you never know what people go through in their life. You laughing and you singing today, yo diggity, no doubt. But does that mean that you'll be the same way tomorrow? See that's what I'm talking about. We can talk about the sports aspect of everything. Yeah, it's a disappointment. I agree with you on that. But when you talk about him as a man, as a young man, the hell with the physical aspect of it, I'm talking about his mind. If his mind ain't right, how you expect his body to be right? So, but before we start saying, oh, he was a bum anyway, oh, he stayed injured anyway, nah. They talking about things, this man got some little mental issues going on inside his, you never know. I'm not going to throw stones at this younger, but what I'm going to say is, though, is the Redskins, they could have used that pick elsewhere. Could I say this? The Redskins scouting department failed along the way because, hold up, wait a minute. Y'all know the Rev. When I talk about something, I go deep down into this. He had this problem when he was in college. It was a time or two where the burden got too heavy on his shoulders and his mind wasn't right. See, if you want to be mad at somebody, don't boo at Sewell Cravens. You go boo at the Washington Redskins scouting department. Let's talk about it. Y'all want to be mad at somebody? Go tweet the Washington Redskins and ask them what was their scouting department thinking. I'm just saying, you done got 2 draft picks back to back, 2 years in a damn row, and both of the players, their minds ain't right. Let's talk about Josh Doctson. That's right. Why you draft him then? Let's talk about it. Even Josh Doctson, it came out Josh Doctson got a little bit of mind issues going on. He was a little bit homesick last year. His mind wasn't in the football, but they drafted him. I'm not just running my mouth. It's right there. The handwriting is on the wall. Good morning to Big Brother Molly Moore. We see you tuning in. Appreciate you so much. Big Brother Michael Underwood, let's go to some of these comments on Facebook Live, man. Sherman keeps saying, if his mind ain't fight, get him out the position. If his mind ain't right, he trying to say. Mike Underwood say, they did give him a month off to get his personal situation taken care of. Sherman keeps saying, why you draft him? Jesse Taylor say, he's got to do what he thinks is good for him physically and mentally. Football ain't life. That's right. Jerry Sutton say, when your heart isn't in it. You need to walk away. He's mentally burned out. Great move on his part to tell him that he's not feeling the game of football. He was like this at USC. That's correct. See what I mean? That's Bruce Allen. That's right. If you want to go start looking at somebody, you go start looking at the Washington Redskins and their scouting department. You go start throwing stones at them before you start throwing stones at these players. As much as hard as I've been on Josh Dobson, as much as I've been saying, oh Lord, the Redskins then drafted another broke down player out of TCU, more broke down that he can stay on the field and get broken up in a live game, in a regular season game. But at the end of the day, though, it ain't the players' fault. It's the Redskins' fault. It's the Redskins' scouting department, I should say, for not going out there and looking at these things and making sure that the player mind is right. We could have used that on the damn quarterback. We could have used that on any damn thing, any one of them picks, with Doxson and Seward Cravens. You want to blame somebody, don't y'all start throwing stones at these youngers, man. These youngers ain't do nothing but come to try to play football. Best way they know how. Whether their mind was in it or not, they best way they know how. But if they got some mental issues going on, man, you can't sit there and jump on them people about that. Because you never know when your mind can snap and be the first one to say, oh, it can't never happen to me. Okay. Y'all got sons and daughters. Some of them participate in sports. Some of them participate in things that put them on a competitive edge with themselves and in their lives, in their situations. And you can't go out there and sit there and bash these youngers, because at the end of the day, Seward Cravens and Josh Dobson, they ain't nothing but 21, 22 years old. They grown by numbers, but in mentality, they still ain't nothing but babies getting the king's ransom, playing the child's game. And see, that's some of the things that we forget when you talk about these young athletes. They kids, and you're giving them a whole lot of money. You're giving them the spotlight to do things that they've never done before, to go places and to be around people that they're not accustomed to being around. And as soon as they get drafted, they have to begin to adjust. Let's talk about it. In college, they cuddle them kids. In the NFL, they don't cuddle them. It's do this, do that, and if you don't, you won't be here for long. Not for long. NFL. 703-763-4979 is the number. Y'all want to call in? Make sure you share the post. We appreciate the people tuning in, participating with us here on Facebook Live. But what we're going to do, y'all, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to keep rolling with this, man. I feel good. I want to talk about some of these draft picks, some of these cuts that the Washington Redskins made, some of the people they let go. One that kind of shocked me, one that kind of didn't. And we'll talk about it. And I'm going to tell you a move that the Redskins made that I don't think too many people peeped out. But I did, though. We're going to talk about that and a whole lot more, y'all. Right here live. It's the Rev T Sports Revival. Right here on Mountaintop Network Radio, DMV. Y'all ready? Let's go. Watch with me. Ow!
Good to see 6 ladies. Y'all just keep yelling. Put it in the pocket, man. Let me hear it.
custom designed t-shirts. Our shirts range from infants to adult 5X. We make shirts for groups, churches, organizations, and we will do personalized shirts of your favorite sports team. If you mention the Rev T Sports Revival or Mountaintop Network Radio, you would get a 10% discount off your first order. You can reach us on Facebook at Rucker Apparel. You can email us at ruckerapparel@gmail.com, or you can even give us a call at 202-577-5903.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
From Crystal M. Adair on Mountaintop Network Radio, where the people's voice can be heard. I'm a motivational speaker and an author of the newly released Therapy, a memoir novella by Crystal M. Adair. Go click on Amazon right now. Get your 5-star copy with great reviews. I promise you, it's a book that will change your life. Again, Crystal M. Adair with Mountaintop Network Radio. Tune in again for my motivational minute.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
This is Maurice Wood with Ghosted Real Estate. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Washington metropolitan area, give me a call, 240-356-3580. When you do, mention Mountaintop Network Radio and receive a free CMA on your current home. Once again, this is Maurice Wood with Ghosted Real Estate. Give me a call today, 240-356-3580. Real estate is a relationship business. Let's build one.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Call Toys Auto Detailing today. 703-743-4556 and tell Toys the Rev T Sports Revival sends you and receive a discount on your auto detail for your car for the holidays today. That's 703-743-4556. Call Toys. He'll have you in your car making you feel like you're a movie star. Hey y'all, call Toys Auto Detailing today, a proud sponsor of the Rev T Sports Revival. Believe, baby, call Toys today.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Nation. I tell it to the young. I tell it to the old. But you got to let that burgundy gold fill up your soul. Now, here we stand. 2017. Beat Draft Day.
Three ways of my night, you hear? You know what I'm talking about? There's Friday night on deck. We get shine. Hold us up.
Yeah, y'all, we in live right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. It's the Rev T Sports Revival. I'm Savon Fidel at the Real Rev T. I'm so glad to be here with the people, y'all. We sitting there talking. Super craving the ups and downs of the young man. I had to remind the people, let's not be mad. Let's not be so mad and anxious at the youngin'. But you got to be upset with the Washington Redskins in their scouting department because here you got two players going through the motions that they drafted in the first round, high in the draft with their draft picks. And yet and still you got these two players that they seem to can't really get on the field. The other player being Josh Doctson. And I know some of y'all like, man, no, I'm just being realistic about the whole situation. Can't be mad at him. You got to go look at the Washington Redskins. But while we talking about the Washington Redskins, I want to bring something up interesting that I noticed that the Washington Redskins did as far as keeping players. Y'all ready for this? Tyler Catalina, an offensive guard. They kept him on the active roster. TJ Clemens, they kept him on the active roster. Kevin Bowens, they kept him. And the thing about it is, when I throw out those names like that, I did that for a reason. Because I wanted the people to know that the Washington Redskins, they are making an attempt to bring in depth for that offensive line. And what I want to bring out the point is that when you look at it and you look at the whole situation for the Washington Redskins, okay, they did this for a reason. Morgan Moses, although they gave him that big contract, and if you've been following me here on the Sports Revival, you know what I said that first day I was down training camp. And Jerry Sutton, you probably remember. I said, I noticed Morgan Moses was out there playing with that knee brace on his knees like that. That's not good for somebody who you'd made one of the top highest offensive linemen in the NFL. I'm just saying, in training camp, knee braces on your knee after you just got this big contract extension. I don't trust that. I mean, you know, let's look at this thing now, y'all. Let's really talk about it. They bulked up that offensive line depth for a reason. You know, some people can say, oh yeah, we got a defensive offensive line, the Washington Redskins. Okay, yeah, they do. Okay, yada yada. No. Redskins offensive line still got some things to prove to me. Redskins offensive line still got to learn how to protect people when they running the ball. You know, and let's talk about this. You know, when it really comes down to it, I mean, what can you say? It's not like, oh, the Redskins went out there and proved us to be, you know, great. Oh, we got the best offensive line. We got the scurry offensive line in the world. I mean, you know, Kendall Pace, he couldn't make it. John Klein, he couldn't make the cut. Cal Calise, he couldn't make the cut. They cut these offensive linemen because they couldn't make they live up to the height. The Redskins need more depth at their offensive line position. That's just one thing that really stood out to me. But here we go with this, though. Nico Marley. I know a lot of y'all are like, damn, why they cut Nico Marley? Because they got a whole bunch of linebackers anyway. It'd be nice if maybe they could sign him back to the practice squad. But I think somebody will pick him up, though. In my eyes, it would be nice to bring Nico Marley back to the practice squad and put some more size on him. I don't think his heart was the issue. I think it was the size of his body playing that linebacker position for 17 games that they didn't trust that he was conditioned on. And another thing that really stood out to me was A.J. Francis. Phil Taylor went, you know, if you've been following this situation with the Washington Redskins, Phil Taylor went down, right? Phil Taylor got injured, okay? And then look, when you go back, next thing you know, they said, okay, A.J. Francis, he the next man up. Where how in the hell did you cut A.J. Francis? I mean, Phil Taylor was the best thing that we had and possibly playing the nose tackle. And A.J. Francis was supposed to be the savior of what the Washington Redskins was trying to do until they brought somebody else in. But they end up cutting him. This man was actually on a local radio station, ESPN 980, talking about how he was excited about getting the opportunity to start. Well, that young man on some other station sitting there talking about how shocked he is that the Washington Redskins cut him. Another thing that really stood out to me that they did was Joey Mbu. I thought he was having a good training camp. He had a lot to learn, but I thought he was a good project. I thought he did a lot. in the preseason games that might possibly get him a spot. Guess that didn't fare out too well for him. But hold up. Wait a minute. Y'all ready for this? Come on, Mark's with me. Listen here. London, hold on. Let's go to some of these comments here. He say, G. Sherman say, Sean Laval is some garbage. Randall Martin say, what's good in the ATL 85 South? We see you, Chain. That's right. Ryan Grant is a very good receiver, though. He can catch the ball. And listen here, Mitchell Branch say, would have kept Matt Hazel over Ryan Grant. Well, Matt Hazel stayed injured a lot in training camp. And if you trying to make a team, Brother Mitchell Branch, and we appreciate you for tuning in, good morning to you. If you sitting there trying to make a team, you can't make a team being injured, especially if you ain't proven yourself before. I'm just saying, good morning, big brother Reggie Turner. We see you tuning in, Chain. Good morning to you and your family there. Big brother Cameron Peel in the house, y'all. Appreciate you so much for tuning in. And the thing about it is, you know, when it come down to it, the Washington Redskins, I hope and I pray to God that they try to go look at some of these players that got cut on that defensive lineman in the NFL to try to pick up one that can help us out now. I'm just saying, you know, you go look at the depth chart of the Washington Redskins now. You know, you go look and see who playing the defensive tackle and you know, let's talk about this. (703-763-4979) is the number. You want to call in? Let's go to some of these Facebook Live comments here from the people, man. Long is not a center. Yeah, and that's why they kept Long. That's why they kept not Long. What's the younger name that they end up starting at the center position? Let me get his name right. Here, help me out here. Chase Rouillet. Chase, whatever. They kept him. 6'4", 317 pounds. And the thing about it is, if you was tuning in to the Rev T Sports Revival, and you heard me talking on episode 243 and 244, and you can go pick that up on Podbean, iTunes, Stitches, YouTube, right here on Facebook Live. Go to Rev T Sports Revival page. You can go check it out. You can listen out to what I was saying about the tight end position, about Derek Courier. Didn't I say that they was going to try to use him for trade bait? And damn sure he ended up with the Los Angeles Rams. Down there with Sean McVay. Redskins got, I think, a late round draft pick for him because of Jeremy Sprinkle. So, you know, when it comes down to it, that didn't shock me. I wasn't surprised by that move. And I actually thought that they was going to package up Matt Jones in some type of deal. I actually thought that, but they end up letting him go and they parted ways. But when you look at this defensive tackle right now, how many defensive tackles the Washington Redskins got on this roster right now? Terrell McClain that they brought in. Stacy McGee that they brought in. Okay? Matthew Lee Adonis. I guess they trying to give him a push. You know, so you looking at right now, at this point, they got 3 active defensive tackles for the Washington Redskins. And no depth behind that. Right. 53-man roster. Where's the depth? They kept 5 wide receivers. Ryan Grant, Crowder, Dogston, Pride, Brian Quick. We knew that was going to happen. They got Jacobs on the injured reserve. I mean, you know, let's look at the scenario of this thing. Niles Paul. We talked about was they going to keep Niles Paul or not. Niles made the case for him to stick around for another year. The question with him is, can he stay healthy? I'm looking at this Redskin roster right now, and I'm just looking, where's the depth? We going in the season with 4 unproven running backs. Well, maybe 3, I should say. But we all know Chris Thompson can't carry 16 games. It's still a lot of what-if factors when it comes to Rob Kelly. What if? He got the starting job around the 5th or 6th game of the season? About the time they got to the 11th game, he just slowed down because of injury. Nick Lewis injury. Can he play 16 games, 17 games? Samaje Perine, does he have enough in him to take over for the starting job by game 3, game 4? A lot of y'all think he should be starting. Where will Mac Brown fit in all this? Will he ride the inactive roster for 16, 17 games again? Or are they going to carry 4 active running backs on game day? It's a whole lot of questions to be answered about the moves that the Redskins make. Big brother Keith Sadet, man, we've been talking about Sewell Cravens, Chan. But you know, if you want to call in, you want to put your thoughts out there, 703-763-4979 is the number. Mike Underwood just put out there, Nate Sudfeld then went to the Eagles practice squad, and Matt Jones, he then went to the Eagles. He's going to come back here and scorch us. Just be prepared for that. Big brother Joshua Brandon, we appreciate you tuning in. He say, go Giants. We gonna pray for you, boy. Doug Lord say, he in the house. We appreciate you so much. Mike Underwood, he say, yes, baby, yes, my bad, the cause. Okay, I see you. Show off with the cause. That's right. Okay, all right. He say, Rev, I think we'll see a whole lot of different team with the true playbook. It's for to give them a few games to click. Okay, Mike Underwood. Let's get that correct. Matt Jones went to the Indianapolis Colts. We got to make sure we got that. We appreciate y'all on Facebook Live throwing out the good word. 703-763-4979 is the number. Washington Redskins. They getting ready, y'all. These linebackers, though, Junior Gillette. They kept Lyndon Trail, but he's on the injured reserve. Zach Brown, Ron Thompson, injured reserve. Josh Clemens. Chris Carter, special team players. And the thing about it is, you know, when you look at this whole scenario and you really want to get into the depth of it all, the Washington Redskins with this secondary, though, is something to really look at. Got to keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on that. That's all I'm going to say on that. But look, though, man, let's go ahead and take a break. When we come back off of this break, we're going to keep rolling with this, y'all. We sitting here live right here in Mountaintop Network Radio. I want to hear from y'all. 703-763-4979 is the number. Y'all want to tune in, talk a little bit of sports with us. We sitting here live right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. It's the Rev T Sports Bar. Hold up. Oh, we got 5 minutes left? Okay, let's just do a quick station identification then. Let's do a quick station identification. That's cool? Okay, cool. Let's just do that then. Right, okay.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Yeah, we sitting here live, y'all.
Mountaintop Network Radio, home of the Rev T Sports Revival. I'm Tavon Fennell at the Real Rev T. We sitting there talking about these Redskins, the cuts that they made. The show about to get started, y'all. We got to get ready to go face the Philadelphia Eagles. We can't sit there and hash on who we don't have, who not playing, the Sewell Cravens, the Josh Doxsons. What we got to worry about is the now. What we got to do is get ready for Carson Wentz. What we got to do is get ready for Blunt. Y'all remember that the Eagles didn't pick up, or was it Corey Blunt or whatever, from the New England Patriots this year? So, you know, it's other things that we got to start to get our minds right for. But we had to talk about it. I had to bring it to the table with the people. They were reporting it, but we just talk about it right here live on the Rev T Sports Revival. And I appreciate all the people that tuned in with us here this morning. Y'all make sure y'all go share the post with the people. If y'all missed out on anything, y'all make sure y'all can go catch us on iTunes, Podbeans, iTunes, wherever it might hit you. Just type in the Rev T Sports Revival and it'll pop up and it'll hit you. And so what we're going to do is, tomorrow, we're going to start to break down the NFC East. We're going to talk about the Philadelphia Eagles. I think we'll start breaking down the Eagles on Friday. Thursday or Friday, we'll get into it. But let's go chase the NFL to go see what's going on with the Giants. Yeah. The Eagles. And who else in our division? I said the Giants, the Eagles, the Redskins. Who else in our division? See, that's how old I'm getting. I'm forgetting somebody. Oh, yeah, and them damn Cowboys. See, I try not to remember them. Did I just say that? Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be convict cowboys. Yeah, y'all know about that little Chewbacca, what's his name? Ezekiel Elliott. Yeah, the chain gang, the Cowboys. He'll talk about them Bammers later. But look, though, man, we had a good show with the people, and I'm going to see y'all tomorrow because I think it's about time for me to get ready to get about it. I want to thank all the callers. Did I say callers? Ain't nobody called into the damn show today, but y'all know what I mean. No, let me stop playing. No, I want to thank all the listeners, all the viewers that tuned in with us here on Mountaintop Network Radio. We doing some new things with the stream here, with the viewers, so they can stream live while they listening right here on Mountaintop Network Radio and seeing the viewer as well. And we appreciate all y'all, but we did the updates. I want to send a big shout out to Claudette Mayer, Rucker April. Y'all make sure y'all get in contact with them. Go get y'all some designs today and put them up here on the Sports Revival. The lovely Crystal with Dead Motivational Minutes right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. Appreciate it so much. Big brother Maurice Wood, y'all. Ghost and Real Estate. That's Kendrick Ghost, y'all. Washington Redskins selling real estate. Maurice Wood, man, one of their top agents. Y'all need to get with Maurice Wood today. And big shouts out, man, to the Diesel, y'all. Reloaded. That's right, y'all. September 10th, we gonna party up at the Diesel. I'm telling y'all, I'm not even going inside the game. I'm gonna be outside at the Diesel the whole time party. I'll be out there about 10, 11 o'clock. Partying with the people on the bus, y'all. Y'all follow my post to get more updates. Where we gonna be at? They gonna be making, receiving donations so we can send down into Houston and Louisiana. Got a nice little vodka tasting, and a whole lot of more. We gonna be streaming live from down there doing some live broadcasts. We hope y'all come out and participate us at the best damn tailgate in the world, and here in the DMV, that's at the Diesel, and we reloaded, baby. The new bus is coming back, and I appreciate them so much. And as always, I appreciate you, the people, just for tuning in, sharing the post, letting the people know what we doing here. Live right here is the Mountaintop Network Radio. It's the Rev T Sports Revival, and I appreciate the people so much. But look, though, y'all, it's about time for me to get ready to get on up out of here. And so just like I came into the show, guess what? I'm going to leave you with the show with some good crank, y'all. That BYB, y'all. Let's go, baby. March with me. I see y'all on Wednesday. I got to go to my aunt's funeral tomorrow. So I'll see y'all on Wednesday, y'all, right here live. It's the Rev T Sports Revival. Let's go, baby. March with me. Love somebody and never be a Judas to your friend.
Right Thursday night, man. Want all you sexy ladies get around your seat, if you will. Come on, fuck with us one time. Otis all. You looking good, ladies. Come on. Right there, shine. Hey. You know what's up, baby. 1-4 spine is darling. You know, Otis all. I'll let your boy nigga. Three ways of my night, too, yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Thursday, Friday night on deck. We get shine, on the side. I'm out here. We go ones and twos, man. Kid on the house set. What we doing, good? Like this, huh? Like to thank my back row family. Never late, nigga. Say what? Never late, B. Right there, good. Where we at? On the black. Bartender.